Hey guys, so this was actually me getting ready for my birthday dinner. So I just wanted to film myself with a little date night makeup. So I started out with the Benefit Boing Concealer and I just put it on any blemishes. I also put it under my eyes, but that clip got cut out. And this is actually not my favorite concealer. I prefer the Maybelline Dark Circle Eraser, I believe it's called. But this is just what I had for today. Then I took this wedge sponge and I kind of blended it out because, like I said, this is not my favorite concealer and it tends to kind of crease. And then I took the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow Foundation, and I love this stuff. I just put some on the back of my hands, and I actually use this on my under eyes as well because, like I said, I don't really like that concealer and it's a little too dark for me. Then I took this little wedge sponge and I kind of blended it out just so that it wasn't creasy or looking kind of cakey or anything. Next, I took that same foundation and I put it on my forehead and on my nose. And I don't wear a lot of foundation. I do have freckles, and so I kind of like to let them pop through a little bit. You probably can't see them too much here, but they come out more in the summer. Now I'm just taking the same foundation and kind of putting it around my chin and my mouth area because I do notice a little redness and discoloration around there. And then I kind of blend it out onto my cheeks. I don't actually put foundation on my cheeks, I just blend it out. Then I take this Revlon powder in translucent and I'm just going to dab some of that around my eyes so that they don't get cakey and they don't let the concealer slide off. Next, I just take this e.l.f. powder brush and I will just apply some of this to my forehead, my nose, and my chin. I don't really apply it directly to my cheeks. I kind of blend it out onto my cheeks, but I find that if I apply powder to my cheeks, they don't look quite as glowy. Take a little break for some lemon water. And then I'm going to use the e.l.f. brow powder in the color medium. But first I'm going to take a spoolie and kind of brush out my eyebrows, just make sure they're all straight. And I just use the powder in this. I don't use the cream. You can see that I've tried it, but it's not my favorite. And I start with the outer part of my eyebrow and kind of work my way in. I like to keep it very natural. And then I just brush them out to try and get rid of any excess powder because, like I said, I like to keep them as natural as possible. And then I'm going to curl my eyelashes, and I don't remember where this eyelash curler is from. I believe it might be Tweezerman. I'm not sure. Sorry about that. And then I'm taking my favorite mascara. It's Scandaleyes in black. You don't get to see the full effect because this is a new bottle, and I don't know about you guys, but it seems like mascaras never work as well when they're brand new. So I put on a few coats of that. And then I use the NYX Matte Bronzer, and this is in the color medium as well, I believe. And then I'm taking the e.l.f. stipple brush, which is kind of unusual, but I find that this gives me such a natural bronze. So I just kind of do my forehead, my cheekbones, and then I'll do my jawline as well as the sides of my nose. And I like to keep it very natural, just a bronze, a little bit of a contour. And then I take the Tarte blush in the color Party. And this is actually a mini blush, sorry. So I just take a blush brush. I don't remember where I got this blush brush from. I've had it for a long time, so I just didn't show it. Then I take that same powder brush and I just kind of blend out my bronzer and my blush for a very natural look. I like to keep my makeup relatively natural. And then I'm just going to take a Q-tip and kind of clean up any mascara that I got on my eyelids. And then I'm taking an angled brush from e.l.f. and my Naked 2 palette. And then I'm taking the color Snakebite and I am just slightly lining the outer corner right now with a slight wing. And I did wet my brush first. This kind of helps it apply more like a liquid eyeliner. And then I'm taking the color Tease and I'm going on my lower lash line and I take that up into the mid lash line on top as well to kind of blend it out. And then I'm taking a eyeshadow brush, I don't remember where it's from, and then I'm using the shade Booty Call on my inner corners and on my brow bone. And then I'm taking this Burt's Bees lipstick, and that's in the shade Jupiter Water, and I love this stuff. It looks somewhat natural, but still gives you a nice pop of color. And I like to blend it out a little bit. And then I'm taking this Rose South, and I actually got this from Bath & Body Works, and I'm just going to put a little bit of that on my lips to kind of add a little shine in the center. And there you have it. There's the final look.